Our three contract options. Part 3. Cost plus contracts. Cost plus contracts work differently than lump sum contracts. Cost plus means actual costs plus a percentage fee. This fee can usually range between 10 and 30%, depending upon the amount of trades involved, complexity of the scope, and availability of the contractor. This is an open ledger arrangement where owners have full access to all accounting and invoices in connection with their project. It sets expectations in a way that's very easy to understand for both parties. Let's start with the cons. Theory. The contractor is not incentivized to complete the work inexpensively or quickly. In some situations, such as government or municipal projects, this is not an effective contract solution. Corruption between the players could stretch the timeline and cost of the job out indefinitely, as we've all seen in the news. This happens primarily because there's no real client or owner to satisfy. Theory. The owner has no understanding of what the final cost may be. Although a budget will be put in place to be used as a guideline, there's some truth in this statement. The end cost will only be determined when the final check is written. However, the same holds true for lump sum contracts, especially in today's world where material costs are in a constant state of flux. Change orders will be added to the lump sum base contract over the course of a project, driving its cost up through completion. Now let's analyze the pros. 1. Cost plus is often less expensive than the final cost of a fixed-price contract, since contractors don't need to charge a higher price to cover the risk of higher material or labor costs than expected. So there's less chance of the project being overbid or a cushion being applied to the job. 2. You'll receive a higher quality product since the contractor has incentive to use better quality labor and materials, and not inclined to skimp on labor and materials to make up for lost margins elsewhere. 3. There's no bargaining problem that starts your project off in an adversarial way. A good builder in this cooperative relationship will make good introductions, build a solid team, and will work closely with vendors to find cost-effective solutions that can even save the client time and money in the end. 4. You can contract with the builder in the earliest stages to work cooperatively and in parallel with your architect, exploring different filing strategies, material selections, construction methods, and techniques. This will help ensure that your project isn't being drawn over budget or beyond schedule. It's an effective checks and balances system that keeps the entire process on a smoother track forward. 5. The client can easily insert its own subcontractors into the process, where they'll be given clear direction and specifications, while being professionally scheduled and managed by the contractor. In summary, in the end, the right contractor is the one that's looking for your referral. If you don't get that sense from the start, he or she is probably not the right contractor for you. When implemented with forethought and prudence, cost-plus pricing is a powerful tool that leads to greater customer trust, aligned motivations, reduced risk of price wars, and steady, predictable project results, while also delivering predictable profits for the company. Visit our website at www.builtbyfitted.com to better understand all pros and cons within these three strategies in our 6-part series entitled Our 3 Contract Options. Thanks for watching, and please click the subscribe and share buttons below to help us continue to assist others to navigate this difficult process.